welcome back to the most talked about show in the country.
Will you marry me?
Oh my God!
Where hopeful singles come searching for love and find it.
Yes, this really did happen.
Thank God!
We're at the Mets game.
And we're winning.
Will tonight bring another engagement as a woman takes charge? Amber, a single mother from Texas, takes her seat as the mystery woman to meet the 9 men vying for her heart.
I'm here for love.
What will happen when Amber is faced with 2 men willing to get down on one knee and propose?
Will you marry me?
Will she accept and leave here engaged to be married? This is the proposal. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Jesse Palmer, and I can guarantee that by the end of tonight, there will be a proposal, maybe 2. 9 men selected by our blue ribbon panel of matchmakers will vie for the heart of a mystery woman. And over the course of the evening, only 2 gentlemen will be given the opportunity to make the proposal of a lifetime. And because of that, we have Neil Lane backstage with a selection of his finest diamond engagement rings. So, I propose we get started.
It's time for our mystery woman to enter her pod, where she'll see and hear everything that happens on stage. But no one will be able to see her. While the guys are in seclusion backstage, let's find out a little bit more about our mystery woman.
I'm Amber Green, I'm 29, and I'm from Austin, Texas. I am so ready to find the man of my dreams. I was married previously, and he's the father of my 2 children, so I still have so much love for him. But the romantic side, I was no longer interested in. It's sort of, I friend-zoned my own husband.
I think Amber coming onto the proposal is a big step for her. After Amber's divorce, she really just wanted to find herself again. I do believe that Amber is ready for love.
I'm here on the proposal because I want another chance at getting this right. I've done a lot of work on myself, and I feel like I truly deserve it now. My perfect man is just as adventurous as I am, but also able to deal with somebody who has 2 children. I need somebody that's like Mr. Rogers and Christian Grey. People do crazy things all the time for love. Who's to say that this isn't how my crazy love story begins?
All right, Amber, how you doing in there?
I'm doing amazing.
Is it weird knowing that you can see all of us, but none of us can see you?
Yes, it's exactly how I like it.
Well, now, each of the 9 gentlemen will have an opportunity to make a great first impression. So here they are. Let the Soulmate pageant begin.
Let's meet gentleman number 1, Johnny Yesh. Johnny is a personal trainer from Newport Beach who also works with children with autism. Johnny is a Pisces, loves ice cream and superheroes.
My parents have been married for 31 years. I'm ready to find that true happiness, and I want to find my queen, someone that I can just live the rest of my life with.
Say hello to our next gentleman, Shane Crofts. Shane is a senior analyst from Westwood, California. His favorite foods are French fries and pizza, and his favorite mealtime is brunch.
This is the craziest thing, hands down, I've ever done. And you know, I'm kind of crazy, and that's why I ended up on this show, because you're looking for the love in the same day, and so that's kind of how my personality is.
Please welcome our next gentleman, Gray Campbell, from North Carolina. Gray's a 29-year-old recruiter who loves quiet evenings at home, sensual dancing, and thinks people who kiss their dogs on the mouth are 50 shades of disgusting.
The fact that I might be getting engaged tonight is very nerve-wracking. This is a crazy way of doing it, but why not?
Our next gentleman is John Laws. John is a former competitive swim champion. His favorite stroke is the breaststroke. And even though his last name is Laws, there's only one law you can't break, breaking his heart.
I am the definitive all-or-nothing kind of guy. I am compassionate, I am loyal, I am dedicated. I see things through to the end. And there's no question, if you're serious about a relationship, you have to have those things.
Next up is Scott Curley. Scott is a 27-year-old former frat boy from Long Beach. He loves hip-hop, basketball, and has a twin.
This is the craziest thing absolutely I've ever done for love, going on national television, pouring my heart out. I believe in love at first sight, absolutely. Sometimes, you know, lightning strikes.
Our next gentleman to the stage is Shad McRell. Shad is a solar energy specialist from Colorado who can balance a skateboard on his chin while juggling at the same time.
I'm here to find love, and I'm willing to make that proposal to a special woman if I'm lucky enough to be the chosen one.
Our next gentleman is Ephesian Simpson. Ephesian is 28 years old and a sales rep originally from Haiti.
It is the craziest thing I've ever done for love. And as of right now, the blood is flowing in my vein, and I'm happy. I get butterflies. I'm very excited.
Here's Brian Adamsick. Originally from Texas, Brian is a real-life oil tycoon looking to find a real woman. In addition to oil, Brian also works in gas. He's ready to strike it rich in love.
I'm here looking for love because I'm ready. It's taken a long time to get to this point, but I can finally say for the first time in 30 years that I'm ready.
Last but not least, it's Kevin Wallace. Kevin is a 29-year-old business manager from Southern California who loves motorcycles, tattoos, and his Instagram account is dedicated solely to photos of tacos.
I'm the guy that's gonna give you an adrenaline rush like you've never seen before. I'm not scared about anything. I'm not scared to find love. I'm not scared to make a fool out of myself. I'm not scared of anything. I just wanna find love.
There you have it. 9 eligible men, each brave enough to put their hearts on the line tonight. At the end of the night, Amber will make a decision with her heart. But right now, the choice she's about to make is based solely on first impressions. All right, Amber, before you make any decisions, is there anything you'd like to say to these gentlemen?
I just want to say how grateful I am that all of you came. I am back here. I am shaking like a leaf. I am so nervous, so I don't see how you guys are standing up there.
So, Amber, I know this is tough, but out of the 9 gentlemen behind me, which 7 would you like to see more of?
The first gentleman I would like to get to know more is Shad. The next gentleman I would like to get to know more is Johnny.
All right, Amber, tell me the name of the next gentleman you'd like to get to know better.
Bray. Brian. Shane. Ephesian.
Okay, Amber, there's only room for one more gentleman to move on. Give us the name when you're ready.
The final gentleman is John.
All right, gentlemen, I'm so sorry it didn't work out. I wish you all the best. Thank you for being here. All right, these 7 gentlemen made strong first impressions, but we're just only getting started. In a moment, they'll get the chance to let Amber know who they really are, and because physical compatibility is a large part of falling in love, they'll be doing it in their finest beachwear. It's now time for the gentlemen to head backstage and get ready, and we'll see you right after the break. Welcome back to The Proposal. 7 eligible men remain, each of them hoping to win the heart of a woman they've never met and so far haven't even seen. Now they're about to bare their souls and their bodies as they reveal what's most important to them in their finest beachwear. So, let's get to it.
Please welcome Shane from Westwood, California. Shane's parents have been married for 50 years. His siblings are both married, but Shane is still married to his single life and late-night pizza binges.
All right, Shane, your future wife could be there in that pod. I'm going to give you I'm going to give you now an opportunity then to tell his future wife why he's here.
Okay. So for me, one of the most important things that I value is my family. A few years ago, my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. So that was probably the hardest thing I ever had to go through. And, the biggest thing about that whole thing was, my dad was by her side, the whole time, and he's always, supported her. And my mom's been the strongest person I've ever met. So, Amber, what we have together, we're gonna have to support each other through this.
Next up, say hello to our personal trainer from Newport Beach, Johnny. Johnny was on Tinder for less than a month before being catfished. Then he was cheated on by his last girlfriend. But none of that has kept Johnny from believing in love.
All right, Johnny, how you doing, man?
Dude, I am nervous. My hands haven't stopped shaking. I threw up a couple times before the show, so.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I understand you're definitely feeling the nerves today. Tell us what happened.
Well, this is the whole entire thing, man. I swear. Meeting my possible future wife. It's crazy.
I think we actually have a picture of, this was earlier.
Oh, man.
You're now going to have an opportunity to tell Amber why you're here.
Wow, yeah, I did throw up. It's crazy. But all honesty, I'm here for love. And I love love, way back in the day when I first experienced love for the first time, I lost the love of my life. It took me a while to get over it, but I've never given up on it. I've always been a fighter. I've always been a warrior. I've always get through anything. And honestly, I'm willing to give it a chance. I decided to keep a tank top on because this is only for you and me and God. That's it.
From North Carolina, it's Gray. When Gray went from dud to stud after hitting the gym, he went on a dating spree and became a verified ladies' man. But now that he knows what weights can do, he's ready to show what his heart can do.
So, hello, Amber. Nice to meet you. All right. Yeah. You look lovely. All right. So, growing up, I was the awkward, ugly duckling. I got bullied a little bit. But what happened was I was patient, right? So, patience is what I have. So, if any, trouble or any stuff that we go through, I have the patience to work through it and stuff, even though we won't have many troubles, trust me. It's all fun here, all right? Every day is like a honeymoon. All fun, games, and everything. So, yeah, that is that.
Next up, it's former swim champion John. John self-identifies as a dolphin. His parents are still married, and he's looking for a love like theirs to fill his Olympic-sized lap pool of a heart.
Amber, nothing says dedication and commitment quite like strutting around in front of a national audience half naked. If this doesn't say I'm ready for something serious, it's all I got. So I really hope I get the chance to meet you.
It's the juggling solar energy expert from Colorado, Shad. Even though he's competitive by nature, he's through playing games when it comes to dating. He's ready to find his soulmate and let her know she's the woman of his dreams.
Hello, Amber. I gotta say, your voice is very intriguing. I was kind of a wise kid when growing up. It wasn't until, unfortunately, a tragic accident that really brought me down to earth and humbled me and taught me what was important in life. And unfortunately, it was when I lost my mother when I was 25 years old. It made me realize, though, that family and love is what's important, and that's what I'm out here searching for. I want to let you know I'm here for the real reasons. I'm here for you, and I hope you can make the right choice.
Next, it's spiritual, soccer-loving Ephesian. Ephesian is a self-proclaimed mama's boy who has no deal breakers. Anything goes. His hobbies are basketball, soccer, and love.
That'd be so cute.
You already know my name, Ephesian. I'm very big into sport. I play sport, and I love coaching soccer to kids. I coach high school soccer back in Boston. Giving back to a community, it's the way I try to do it, because my parents give to Haiti, so I want to give back. So I give many ways I can. And I came here because the love my parents share. I was adopted at age 16, and seeing the love for my dad and to my mom, and my mom giving it back, that's something I want. I want to go above and beyond that. And I'm just looking forward to meet you. I mean, I know you're in the box, but tu es vraiment belle.
Last but not least, it's our Texas cowboy, Brian. He may work in fuel, but it seems like his dating life has run out of gas.
What is he hiding? Oh my God.
He's been cheated on, lied to, and dated women who cared more about selfies than themselves.
I'm actually a lot less nervous than I expected. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to be here. To be honest with you, I've lived like a really blessed life, but that special someone has always been missing from my life. And I knew when the time was right that I would have to walk across broken glass for you. I just never expected it to be on national television in front of a live audience, but I'm all in. Like, I'm ready for the fairy tale love that people write books and movies about that not many people believe is even possible anymore. And we can make that happen today.
Seven amazing men have revealed themselves to our mystery woman in their finest beachwear. Now it's time for Amber to choose which 4 of these men she'd like to get to know better.
All right, Amber, before you tell us your decision, is there anything you'd like to say to these gentlemen?
So I promised my daughter I would not cuss when I came on this show, but this is hard. I have never been in a room with such good-looking, smart men. I am still just super nervous and super grateful you guys are here.
All right, Amber, it's now decision time.
In no particular order, tell us who you'd like to move forward with.
Okay, the first gentleman I would like to get to know more is Johnny. The next gentleman moving forward is Brian. The next gentleman I would like to get to know more is Shad.
All right, 3 down, only 1 spot left. Who is the final man that you'd like to see more of?
The final gentleman moving forward tonight is Gray. That'd be so cute, though. Oh my
Gentlemen, I'm sorry it didn't work out. Your quest to find love here tonight is over. Please say your goodbyes. Thank you. Obviously, Amber is beginning to feel an immediate interest in these four gentlemen, but are they truly compatible enough for marriage? In just a few moments, we're gonna dig deeper as we find out right after the break. Welcome back to The Proposal. 4 single eligible gentlemen remain, and all night Amber has been in her pod. She's been listening, watching, and making all the decisions. And by the end of the evening, she's gonna choose 2 men to hear proposals from, but who will she choose? Well, to help her decide, Amber is now gonna ask the gentlemen a series of questions about things that matter to her most, and nothing is off limits. It could be politics, religion, past relationships, even sex.
The deal breaker questions are for Amber to learn more about the men, but they'll also reveal more about Amber.
And once Amber's heard from the 4 of you, she's then gonna choose 3 who she feels the strongest connection with to move on. So let's begin. All right, Amber, what's your first question?
My first deal breaker question is for Brian. So there's something incredibly important about me that I need all of you to know. I do have 2 incredible, amazing children that are the light of my life, and I want to know how you feel about being with somebody who does have 2 kids already.
It's a great question. I have an older sister, and I was raised by a single mother, and the biggest blessing in my entire life is my stepdad that came in and taught me how to be a man and helped put me through college. And he changed everything, and I owe most of my life to him. So I fully support it. I think it takes a big man to step into those shoes. And
Brian, thank you, but your time is up.
Wow.
Okay, Amber, what's your next question?
My next question is for Gray. Gray, I would like to know how spirituality plays a role in your life, if any role at all.
Okay, it's a great question. So me and spirit, being all religious. So I grew up in the church, you know. I grew up in a military background. My family is Marines, so grew up with that structure. But my dad also wanted to keep us grounded the way we were. So what happened was, went to church almost every Sunday, part of an embarrassing
Time's
choir.
up, Gray, thanks.
Okay, thank you. I think I messed up.
Okay, Amber, 2 gentlemen left. Who's your next question for?
My next question is for Shad. I was in a 7-year relationship, and things can grow stale in the bedroom. How will you keep things fresh?
I like that, I like that. I like to keep things fun and exciting. I would introduce maybe some new things, maybe something maybe you haven't tried. I'd like to try some new stuff. So maybe some role playing, maybe some fun stuff like that, you know? You get kinky. So I embrace anything. I'm an open guy. I'm open for you. We can make that work.
All right, Amber, what is your final deal breaker question?
My final question is for Johnny. Johnny, You said that you lost the love of your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain a little bit more about that and how that could affect our relationship?
Honestly, the fact that I never give up on a relationship is just plain and simple. I've never given up on love. Yeah, I might have lost the love of my life, my first love, but it hasn't actually paralyzed me in any way. I never stopped pursuing it. I've seen my mom and dad been married for over 31 years. My pastor has been married for 45 years with his wife. So it gives me hope for us that we can be together forever and be an example and show the world what true love is all about.
Johnny, just so we all understand and so that Amber understands, what happened at the end to the first love of your life?
She sadly passed away from drinking and driving. She flipped her car a couple times. She was ejected out of the car, and we lost her. And
listen, I know that's something that's got to be very, very difficult for you to talk about. Thank you so much for being open and sharing that with Amber and sharing it with us tonight. Amber has asked these four gentlemen some very tough questions. And Amber, it's now time to narrow it down from 4 to 3. It's an incredibly tough decision, so we're gonna give you a few minutes to think about it. And we'll hear from Amber when we come back. Welcome back to The Proposal. 4 gentlemen now remain, and over the break, Amber has been thinking about which 3 she feels the most chemistry with. So Amber, it's decision time. Who are the 3 gentlemen that you'd like to get to know better?
This is really hard. Okay, the first guy I would like to move forward is Brian. The next guy I would like to get to know better is Shad.
Okay, that leaves Johnny and Gray. So Amber, think very carefully now. Which of these 2 men would you like to hear a proposal from by the end of the night?
The final gentleman I would like to get to know better is Johnny.
All right, Gray. Sorry it didn't work out, man. Nothing to be ashamed of. You took a great chance tonight. You're a great role model and a great example for a lot of people watching at home. Thank you.
Cool, thank you. See you later, guys. Peace out.
Okay, 3 gentlemen now remain, and the moment of truth is almost here. Now, gentlemen, as you know, when you marry someone, you become part of their world, which is why now you're about to face what, in most relationships, is the toughest test. Because you're about to meet Amber's best friend. She's like a sister to Amber, and she's been in the crowd tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Danielle. How are you? So nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. So, like most friends, you're protective.
Yes.
You want to make sure she picks the right guy, so I'm sure you have a lot of questions. The floor is yours.
Okay, well, Brian, we already heard your answer on Amber's question about children. So I do want to give Johnny and Shad a chance to answer. How do you guys feel about the woman with children?
Honestly, I think that's amazing. The reason why I relate so well to this is because my aunt, she's a single mom. She's taking care of twins by herself. I was a dad figure in their life, taking care of them as a little kid. I'm holding them in their arms to taking them to their first homecoming. I mean, Zach asked me how to kiss a girl. He looked on YouTube He's like, is this how you kiss a girl, Johnny? I'm like, no, dude, not with a watermelon. Like, what the heck is this? But honestly, that's amazing. And I can relate so well just because I know you are a super mom. That's amazing. I mean, honestly, you guys, honestly, give her a round of applause for being a super mom. Seriously.
Yeah, Amber, I'd like to say props also. Raising 2 kids on your own, that's a great accomplishment. Family is so important, and so I plan on always being there for the family and always being there for the wife and kids. I love being a dad, Roa.
Okay. Brian, you know that movie, Something About Mary? My best friend Amber is Mary, and guys are constantly throwing themselves at her, so I really want to know what makes you stand out and you special than any other guy that goes after her.
You know, I don't play the jealousy card. I don't worry about any of that stuff. I just work on trust, communication, and loyalty.
What I'd like you now to do is to go meet with Amber and discuss which 2 of these 3 men you'd like to see propose to your best friend.
Okay.
Off you go.
Who will go home brokenhearted? And what will happen when the final 2 men come face to face with Amber? Will they propose? Will she accept? Find out when we come back.
Welcome back to the proposal. During the break, Amber talked things over with the person whose opinion matters most to her, her best friend Danielle. And now, taking into account everything she's seen on stage here tonight, it's time for Amber to decide which 2 of these 3 men will be given the chance to make a proposal. All right, it's time. Who's the first gentleman that you'd like to see move forward?
The first gentleman I would like to receive a proposal from is Johnny.
Okay, Amber. That leaves Chad and Brian. Which of these 2 men would you also like to receive a proposal from?
The gentleman I would also like to receive a proposal from is Chad.
Brian, thank you so much for being here tonight. Nothing to be ashamed of. Thanks for putting it on the line and joining us here. We wish you the best. Thank you. Good luck. All right, we started with 10, and now you are our final 2 gentlemen. You literally could be moments away from meeting your future soulmate, maybe even your fiance. Johnny, how does that make you feel?
Oh, man. I haven't been this nervous since the first time I played football. I mean, this is amazing. This is incredible. I mean, God's good. I mean, all things are possible through him, right? So I'm not doubting anything, so.
Chad, we're about to reveal Amber here in a matter of moments. How nervous are you knowing that that could be your future wife?
My legs are so weak right now, I might just faint when she gets revealed. I am so nervous right now.
And now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is now time to meet the mystery woman. Please open the pod.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
to finally meet you,
I
Amber.
know. I feel like I know everyone so well.
Well, before these two gentlemen decide just how far they're willing to go to win your heart, what would you like to say to them?
I just want to say thank you. You guys had me tearing up back there. I was laughing, I was crying, I'm shaking like a leaf. I just feel so blessed to like meet you guys. Like, just thank you for putting yourselves out there, and I'm so excited to hear your proposals.
Well, Johnny, Shad, now it is time for you to think about those proposals and what you're going to say to Amber, because this is something certainly that can change your life and obviously Amber's forever. This is now a time for some serious and deep soul searching.
Okay, gentlemen, head backstage and prepare for what could be the biggest moment of your life.
So, Amber, how did it finally feel to be standing face to face with these two gentlemen?
It was awesome. I've been back there the whole time. I'm like trying to peek over. I have like this little screen, but I want to be with them.
In just a few minutes, the two gentlemen will show how far they're willing to go for love as they get set to propose to Amber. And then she'll have to decide which proposal to accept. It's all coming up when the proposal returns. Welcome back to the proposal. I'm now standing here with Amber. This has been an unbelievable journey towards finding love, and now two gentlemen are about to come on stage and finally make their proposals. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Johnny and Shad. Okay, Amber, the moment's finally arrived. Who would you like to hear from first?
I'd like to hear from Shad first.
This has got to be the craziest thing you've ever done. Because it is the craziest thing I've ever done. And I'm a thrill seeker. I've jumped out of an airplane, and this is so crazy. I never thought I would be here right now, standing in front of a beautiful woman like yourself. I just want to do one thing right now. Look at how bad I'm shaking right now. It's beautiful, right? Just like you. Amber, I just want to say that I'll always be there, working every day to be my best person and to be the best person for you, striving to make our relationship stronger. I'll be the best person for you and for your family every day. I really want to make you the happiest woman on this planet. You could be the princess, I can be the prince, and I'll save you from any negativity in this world. I just want to live a happy, fruitful life with a beautiful woman like yourself. I would love to really ask for your hand in marriage and to be my fiance. Will you marry me?
Don't make a decision just yet, because of course you still have to hear Johnny's proposal. Johnny?
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. This is insane. Oh man. Okay, my hands are sweating right now.
It's fine.
I mean, and there's nobody around. It's just you and me right now, but I'm still nervous as hell right now. As soon as you walked out, you know, you can imagine somebody you want to be with for the rest of your life. But it was you. This is crazy. I mean, I never thought it would be right here, but I mean, I value marriage. I value being a father. I always talk about it. People joke around because I'm also a girl. I talk about my marriage all the time. I want to treat my wife amazingly. I'm gonna shout you on top of a mountain if I have to. But Amber, this is insane. But my heart, seriously, I feel like my freaking Fitbit is gonna explode. Like, my Apple Watch is telling me to breathe right now. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. But Amber, oh my God. Will you marry me? What finger is it?
It's this one.
There we go. My hands are shaking. I can't put it on. I'm sorry.
We got this.
Oh my God. My heart is so bad.
Well, Johnny and Amber, congratulations. You're both engaged. Remember, America, there are millions of single people tonight watching, and I certainly encourage all of you to take your own leap of faith and follow your heart. You never know. The soulmate could be just around the corner. I propose we meet again next week. Good night. Congratulations.